Maybe you've felt it before, the endorphin rush. Knowing that on this day, in this place, you were the best.
Riders, ready! 5-second warning!
The buzz when the roar of the crowd hits your central nervous system. Significant, but not the same. The anxiety of anticipation, very different. Yes, it's fast. Sure, it's dangerous. That's all part of the allure of ice cross downhill. But the feeling of winning is something else completely.
I want to be first, that's always the goal.
I'm going to beat you. Get in my way, I'm going through you.
Quebec would be a good start to the season to win.
I'll let the actions speak when they happen.
All right, and go ahead and roll it.
This was a gift from Jocelyn, my girlfriend, to show all the memories from the season. So a year ago, I had some tough luck. Wasn't able to come first in any races. My biggest obstacle in the off-season was just to figure out how to get that first place finish and finally get that monkey off my back.
The intensity is right there, and it's a great start for Scott Croxall, but it is tenuous with two fantastic skaters right behind him. It looks like he's gonna get it. Yes, Scotty Croxall! He gets his first win at an ice cross downhill world championship event.
And then it kind of just snowball affected into a world championship.
He's out in front, Dylan Moriarty right behind him, and Scott Croxall is gonna make it a three-peat. It's a hat trick. Croxall takes second place, but he can take a little bit of solace in the fact that he is the world champion.
Yeah, this just captures different moments. Derek Wedge, Cam Naasz, Moriarty brothers.
I come here often in the summer. So we try to do all kinds of sports, and this is another sport that we do.
Last year, it was kind of a disappointment not making it to the top of the podium.
Athletes on course, it's been a great start, but look at this, Dean Moriarty out to the hole shot. Let's see if Dean Moriarty can do it. It's not gonna happen for him, it's gonna be second place. Dean and Dylan Moriarty are the guys battling for that second position here. The bronze goes to him today. Scott Croxall takes advantage on the inside line. Dean takes a heavy hit on the boards, and Moriarty got the worst of it there.
I went from 8th to 3rd. I want to go 3rd to 1st. Everyone wants to improve on their season, and that's what I plan on doing. But it's going to be hard beating Scott and Cameron next year.
Why?
They're just good.
Are you better?
Next season I will.
Remember pessimism? It was a bit of a trend back in 2011. Back when a top 30 finish for a US skater would have been something to talk about. Since 2013, it's been going out of style, being phased out by something much more American.
$99 a month for 2 full years. So you can
watch traffic. Get there in 25 minutes.
Try out all kinds of new
Be there in no time.
While still being a
I'm pretty much just happy to be able to skate anymore after I've had some pretty serious injuries. One that comes to mind.
It was in a hockey game, I took a hit. My leg grew like twice the size. It was pretty scary. They cut me open. They're like, you have compartment syndrome. The blood pools in your muscle cavity. It puts a lot of pressure on it. Your leg slowly dies. Then, yeah, bye. And they're like, you had about 2 hours until we would have had a They told me that, you know, you shouldn't skate anymore, you shouldn't do contact hockey. And so I start on that leg just as a reminder to myself, you can beat it. And it was supposed to be my not even there leg.
Matt Johnson, really haven't seen too much of this kid, and all of a sudden he's exploding out of the gate.
Last year in St. Paul, finished 22nd. The worst crashed ice finish of the season. That from there was like, okay, I can play with the big boys.
Johnson is really celebrating because, you know, he's making it into the quarterfinals. That's the farthest he's been, I believe.
I owe a lot to where I'm standing right now because of Cam and Cam's influence.
I spent a lot of days out here. I would go to hockey camp outside of Ames Ice Arena, and then I would always come back here with buddies and come out on the lake. Not a bad way to grow up in Lakeville. I really don't think I need to switch a whole lot this year. It's just a little more focus on my part.
He's always been very competitive. He's always been an extreme sports person.
Get a little bit better at finishes in a couple of races, and that way maybe I can become world champion instead of first loser.
And unfortunately for the American fans, Cam Naasz is not on the podium. Third place, obviously he's not going to be pleased about that. Cam Naasz would certainly like to win this one. Look at the great move by Cameron on the inside. It'll be Naasz's third win of his career.
I want to win, and that's it. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do whatever it takes to win that race.
Croxall, Moriarty, Johnson, Naasz. 4 athletes, each determined to win. Come race night, 60 others will be trying to do exactly the same thing. Stop number 1 of the Red Bull Crashed Ice World Tour is next. Quebec City. Our first chance to see who takes home the win. And that incredible feeling.